Hey everybody, it's Pastor Charlie. This next series of videos, instead of calling them moments of faith, we're going to call them memories of faith. And there's a reason for that. As most of you know by now, I'm retiring at the end of June, and I've been asked to put down my thoughts on paper as to my top 10 memories of my 10 years here at Faith. Well, I'm going to tell you what, that's just impossible because there's too many good memories. But what I have done, I've come up with my top 10 categories of memories, and a lot of memories fit into each one of those categories. And so today I'm going to start with kind of like the very beginning when I first came here to serve as pastor of Faith. This category of memories is about the building and the grounds and the church facility and how it has been transformed over the years as we have grown in faith. I remember first coming in and seeing a lovely building and a beautiful 14 acres of grounds that simply weren't being utilized very well. The walls were drab and there were no pictures on them down the children's hall. The fields were not being utilized for any sports or camps. And I found that there was an opportunity there to transform it and make it more welcoming. Well, first of all, Christy Dunn got involved, and that very first VBS that year I was there, took a big mural from the VBS, put it in the children's hallway, and I said, from here on, we want nothing but color and fun in the children's ministry. And she took me seriously. And so the walls were painted. Some of the walls were even torn out. And we put up more murals, more pictures, new flooring, new carpet, a new feel to the ministry. It was wonderful. It has been truly transformed. And then I remember thinking, well, we can do that there. Why can't we do it to the grounds outside? So we developed a program of camps, a soccer program, sports camps in the summer. And we started utilizing our outdoors like we did our indoors to attract the community. So that was transformative. I remembered that when I first got here, there wasn't a whole lot of money. Things were kind of tight. And so building maintenance, building improvement had been deferred and delayed. And that was still true after my first 6 months. We did a lot, but we still had very few resources. And one day I got a call from a dear couple, Ruth and Ralph Lambert, and they said, we'd like to meet with you. I said, of course. And they came in, they were in their 80s. And they said, we're moving to Tennessee, and we'd like to give the church a gift. And I was thinking, well, that's nice. We can always use a little bit of cash. And they surprised me, and they said, would you accept our home as a gift? And once I got over my shock and consulted the trustees, we said, yes, of course, we'd love to have your home. And they said, it's free and clear, whatever you want to do with it. You can use it or you can sell it. And just a couple of months later, we sold that house, and all of the proceeds from that paid off a lot of our debts, helped us do the maintenance that was so long deferred and so needed, even put up the digital sign out front to show that we were more of a modern church. That was probably my best memory of the transformation of the building and grounds. But what it really is a memory of that I will always treasure is of God's faithfulness through his people. That no matter what the need is, if it is in God's will and it's for his purpose and it's going to glorify him, the resources are going to come and be there. It's been that way for years at Faith. But Ruth and Ralph Lambert were the very first to just knock me over the head with God's goodness here in their provision. And I love y'all. Thank you for that provision. And I've just been so pleased with how the building has continued to transform and attract people over the years. And it's going to keep doing that because that is also God's will. So that is my first category of memories, and that's my favorite memory within that category. Next week we'll continue. We're going to have a nice journey together because I got a lot of good memories of Faith and the wonderful people here. So thank you for tolerating me and listening, and I'll look forward to sharing another good memory with you next week. Until then, God bless. Bye-bye.